take. This episode may be a little bit unhinged on my part since I am technically on vacation and I just cracked open a Happy Dad. Because I wanted to get on one more call with you guys before I leave first thing in the morning.
Then he's tapped out, man. Then he's tapped out.
I'm tapped out. I'm tired. I was supposed to leave today, but I postponed my flight. Vacation was supposed to be until October 2nd, but I changed that to September 30th. So I cut another 3 days off my vacation. So it's all good. Good things coming. Lucra's coming. Funny enough, I'm actually taking like 3 days off and then going to be working on the Lucra launch the whole time. Because that launches October 1st.
That's right around the corner.
So let's get into it.
Oh, man.
Russia and Poland tensions escalate. More and more stuff keeps coming out, more and more drones. Fody and I canceled our trip to Poland.
We did. We did.
Odd timing, you know, a series
really
of
weird timing, man.
Series of no, I can't say. Series of unfortunate events turned to fortunate events, but I feel wrong saying unfortunate events. But you know, as we're all scrambling and wondering, what are we going to do about Poland? What are we going to do about Poland? What are we going to do this week that we have planned out? Instead, Stock Unlocked got invited to Singapore to go to Token 2049 instead. The same week. So that's what we're doing. We're going to Singapore. We added one more conference to the circuit. So we got Token 49.
Token 49.
We got the Plan B Forum.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Bitcoin Amsterdam.
Stacked schedule. Guys, if you don't know what's going on, right, in the world, let's break it all down right now. And this is not to scare you guys, because obviously the market's reflecting otherwise. Market's bullish, market's being prosperous. But what's going on? Okay. So about what is it? How long has it been now? I think it was over the weekend, maybe 12, or actually they said several dozen one-way attack drones entered Polish airspace in the northern region of Lublin or something like that. Lublin or Lublin, whatever. One of them hit a house, the others crashed, others either veered away or whatever. But it raised alarms. Poland immediately started scrambling fighter jets, see what was going on, yada yada yada. And it turns out it wasn't a one-time thing, because it's been happening continuously over the weekend. Matter of fact, today they shot down a drone, a smaller drone, unconfirmed though if it was Russian, but they expected to be. But they shot it down in Warsaw. They've had shut down airports on and off, left and right.
Yep.
The French sent fighter jets over to Poland, ready to scramble. They've been scrambling, and now the UK as well has been.
It's
now
so shit. My
before you go on. Now, Poland isn't the only airspace that was violated by Russian drones. Latvia was violated, and Romania. So what's going on?
It's kind of interesting to see that the countries that I was like contemplating on going, because I was thinking about chilling in London for a few days before I met up with my parents in Italy, and I was like, nah. And then I was thinking, I'm like, should I go chill in Paris for a few days? Because it's kind of a vibe, like right around September, like as the fall rolls in. I was like, nah. And you just got all this stuff happening. And hey, at least everywhere we're going is, I don't want to say neutral, but at least like not in the trenches. Singapore,
untouched so far.
Austria, not in the trenches. Switzerland, not in the trenches. Denmark, not in the trenches. And then Amsterdam, same thing.
Dude, I feel it in my bones, man. A big global scale conflict is on the verge of happening, man. World War III. I honestly think I sorry, but I feel like it's going to happen really soon. Uh, aside from all that stuff, though, I mean,
What if it's
what else is
already been happening, but it's just a different style of conflict now? It's not like it was in World War I and World War II. Now it's you got like cyber warfare and drone warfare and like proxy warfare like we've never ever seen before. Because originally, like I don't want to say this was the start of the proxy wars, but proxy wars kind of became like a thing
Mhm.
with the Cuban Missile Crisis, and that was after World War II. So I'm wondering if we've already been in a world war because everybody's scrapping, man. Everyone's fighting.
Yeah, I mean, interesting point, right? But I think a large part of this is because of territory. So
Hmm.
you need to physically quote unquote invade for to gain territory.
Mm.
Um and dude, and man, I think with like World War III, everyone's gonna feel it. Everyone gets touched by war in some kind of aspect. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely weird. I don't want to be a doomer and a gloomer, but
What do you
man,
mean? That's your favorite thing to do.
the signs are there. The signs are
You
there.
love dooming and glooming.
Do you guys see what's going on in Nepal too? Oh my goodness! I think it's
Nepal,
starting to get
UK, bro, talk it, tell it.
Nepal. Hey, Nepal is really having a revolution, like a real true revolution. If you guys don't know what's happening in Nepal, basically their citizens or the younger generation um, is basically revolting because of government corruption and the recent social media ban that really like fueled it. And wow, these people went to the streets and got to work. They burnt down the parliament. They burnt down the houses of officials. They've burnt down a bunch of other buildings.
Hmm.
Officials had to get helivaced out of the parliament, and not even like a comfortable evacuation. Like they had to hang from a rope, like
I
a
saw the
50-foot
that
rope.
was a crazy evacuation, man. Insane.
Like it's getting nuts over there, and it's getting nuts is when people start dying from it. I think right now the count is like both sides
Yeah.
on police and civilians like 60.
But
uh
you saw the cause of it, right?
what
Because of this because of like the social media app bans and
Yeah, that's what I said.
yes, bro, like and then, not to jump ahead, but the whole freedom of speech thing, bro, everyone's losing it.
Losing it, bro.
Losing it, free freedom. And the whole Charlie Kirk thing, everyone wants to keep bringing up the gun violence, the gun violence. Oh, like he advocated the Second Amendment. Bro, we're talking about a freedom of speech violation here.
We're talking about discussing our opinions, what we think.
Right.
And then and once you start killing people because you don't like what they say, dude, one. And if you're celebrating that, you're a sick pig, and I want nothing to do with you. I hope you rot in fucking hell. And you and
I thought I was gonna be
and
unhinged.
yeah, sorry. But yeah, I mean, like honestly, I look at you like you're a cockroach. Like,
Anyway,
anyways, you know,
but
listen,
but
I'm not. I want to say something else too. Hold on. I'm not saying like not everybody has to be empathetic for his death. Like there's people that I don't care about that die, and I don't blink twice. But you're not going to see me be making a point to celebrate someone's death. Like, dude, are you out of this mind? Are you out of your mind? Like the guy was pretty normal. He was a neutral dude. Gave everybody like an open forum to talk. But anyways, go
what I
on,
was trying to
Art.
say is that you're seeing not just the US now, you're seeing multiple countries now are just getting tired that they can't speak their mind and that their voices are getting silenced. And
Mhm.
the pendulum has swung and it swung hard. it swung hard the other way, man. That's what you get when you just keep pushing so hard to one side.
Yeah, I mean, this directly correlates. Does UK want to see what? Does UK want to see what's happening in Nepal happening in UK? Because that's what's going to happen, I think. Right? That's the whole reason why. Like
What's
that was like
happening in the UK right now? Tell us.
the same thing, bro. They're protesting in the streets bigger than ever. It's starting to get a little bit violent. And it's because of the government censoring their speech on social media and putting them in jail for it,
Mhm.
for tweeting some stuff. Like if
Mhm.
you offend, and they're trying to pass all kinds of weird bills and everything about, oh, you can't say this about this, that about that.
Yep.
And people have had enough, man. People have had enough. You know, like I said,
Jailing people for tweets is crazy work.
that's wild. That's wild
What are
work.
we doing here?
That makes me never want to step foot in that country again. That's true
So, but
authoritarianism.
dude, that's happened in the U.S. too, bro. I had the FBI come to my house for a tweet.
I know, and that was during uh whose administration?
Biden's.
Biden's.
They were
That's
doing that.
crazy.
They were even going to like school nurses and schools teachers houses that were not okay with like talking to their students about trans
Mhm.
stuff. They would go to their house.
Wild.
Crazy.
I'll tell
But
you what is just
but we've already
though.
talked about that years ago.
I'll tell you what is just though is the people getting fired left and right celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, as they should.
Yeah, I think that topic is so interesting, and then it's a little comical to see the perspective. Oh, like you didn't know this person. Why do you have empathy for him? Blah blah blah. Why do you repost a celebrity when they die? You didn't know them. They didn't know shit
Mhm.
about you. But
And
everyone
again,
wants to, because the reason why people repost famous people and let's say not the children of Gaza is because they have somewhat of a relationship with that person. Not like they know that person, right? But the same relationship you have with an actor, right? You watch their movies, you might like them. That's why people reshare the deaths of quote unquote famous
Mhm.
people. So I think that whole is like, oh, why are you not posting the deaths about Gaza or this and that? It's like, bro, shut up.
And again, dude, it's like it's not even about empathy, too. It's about being a human being, right? Like if like think about it. If you don't have to be empathetic, just don't try to make a spectacle out of it like you're some sick fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like have some human decency to yourself. That's all. That's all anyone could ever ask for. Not asking for you to mourn or anything, but like dude, it was he was a father of two kids, a husband. He
Hmm.
just like me and you talked about what he believed in and fought for what he believed in.
Right.
You know, and God forbid if I had super far leftist ideas and violations, I expect you not to want the fucking worst for me or anything. It's
Yeah, no, I'm worried to where it goes on like on a mass population level because we are seeing it now more than ever. People are tired of it. They
yeah.
are tired of being poked in the chest. They are
Mhm.
tired of everything else. They are just tired of it. And, you know,
Yeah,
just like I
there's
said,
gonna be a civil war.
when you push so hard one way, you can only pull back the rubber band so far before it snaps, and it snaps hard. And that's what we're seeing right now, right? This just happened in Huntington Beach. Like we're talking like radical rights that I do not stand by, right?
Mhm.
So we are talking about like the radical right that believes in just like that whites are the best. Now they're getting very, very rowdy, right? S-
Mhm.
So 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 there's radicals on the left and on the right, but the right was kind of silenced into shame and silenced into tolerance, it's gonna get ugly, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, all I man, all I see if there's like not some kind of like mediation and compromise coming together, dude. We could we could see a civil war unfold. We could see a huge race war unfold. We could see a religious war unfold.
I wouldn't be
History.
surprised to see if there was a race war, bro. Have you? So I love movies, big fan of movies. Uh, Probably not a good thing that I do watch so many movies, but they crack so many jokes against white people. So many, especially on Netflix, bro. They say cracker, like this fucking white person. Oh my god, like that's such a white thing to do. Oh, white. Bro, when is that gonna stop? That's what I'm saying, is that the radical right is getting fucking fed up. They're at a boiling point.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just tired that I'm getting away from all this shit for the next 10 days at least, dude. Turn off the cell phone, deleting the Discord app. If you guys need me, you guys call me. But I'm getting off of everything for 10 days, dude. I need to live in the present, live in the world,
So I feel like we're gonna wake up to a
and
nuke going
open a
off.
happy dad. Yeah, like that sound.
I don't like those, man. I'm not a big fan of those.
I like it because it's got low calories, trying to watch a 6-pack.
But yeah, anyways, Trump's expecting a big rate cut this week. Wednesday, man. Expecting a big rate cut. But there's some key events this week that we need to pay attention to
Quite a bit.
that could sway the decision of the Fed, right? So tomorrow, August retail sales data comes out.
Yep.
And then obviously the interest rate decision on Wednesday. The conference is on Wednesday. Um, what's the dot plot projections?
Man. I think it's just like their projection of the race going forward. What? It is. That's it.
I go, what's the dot plot projection? You're like, oh man, it's their projection.
No, it's their projection of the future rates, dude. That's like there's like not much more to it. It's fucking in there. It's like in the word.
Okay. Okay.
It's basically like just like a line graph, like of where they expect it to go.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So on top of that, we got Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index Thursday, initial jobless claims data Thursday. Expect some volatility, man. Are you going to be trading in this situation? Probably not, because you're going to be flying.
Yeah. So speaking of the trades, for anyone that is watching that is a member, so I won't be sending any trades out the next 10 days, but I will still be alerting any exits. So you guys won't be flying blind, but I'll be alerting some exits. I won't be entering any new trades. But I'm just watching a lot of the charts. Like I always take into account this information, and when we do have these like more volatile events, I still trade through them, but I just kind of ease off the gas during the events. For example, I know if it's like a volatile day or a volatile 2 days, I won't really enter any new trades because the trends that unfold in the volatile times could be false trends. So I'm really like, for example, like I'm in calls in Palantir right now. I'm in calls in Coin. Like those are not coins that I'm gonna sell just because we have the I mean not coins. Those are not trades that I'm gonna be selling just because we're gonna be running into a volatile next 2 days. And honestly, like the retail data, not jabs, the retail data, the jobs data, all that stuff is pretty insignificant. Jesus, man, I can't
Mm-hmm.
talk today.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that I see really playing any impact is if they do actually like cut rates.
Yeah. And I kind of want to piggyback what Arthur's saying, guys. Just because Arthur's taking, however many days off and not sending out trades, for me, it's a different story. Okay. These next 2 weeks following up till when I fly out, we're going to be grinding dumb hard. We're going to be trenching. We're going to be finding opportunities. We're going to be finding discounts, and we're going to capitalize on them. Case in point, pump. There's a couple other opportunities out there that I'm starting to recognize forming up again, and we're going to take them, and we're going to try to make some cash. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then we have Blast, of course. Blast is doing his GM coins. Semp doing his GM stocks. Semp's going to be still calling out options, which I highly suggest you guys take advantage of.
Nothing's
And
changing. I'm just leaving for 10 days.
yeah, I mean, he's going to be gone forever. Anyways, just and then Blast, I'm sure, is gonna throw some place for crypto in there as well. So we're
And
gonna
Blast
have
is taking over the next 2 market takes.
that too. The next 2 market takes, it's gonna be me and Blast as well. But yeah, that's all we got for world news. Stock news. Gemini IPO Friday. How did it go? It ran up 14% briefly. I got absolutely hosed on it. It ran up 40% briefly. Then the stock got halted, suspended, left and right, yada, yada, yada. And before you know it, I'm down like 30% within a matter of an hour. Not 30, I think like 20. But now, I mean,
Definitely wasn't a Figma, huh?
no, it definitely was not a Figma. But current price of Gemini is $32.52. Still briefly down from its all-time high of when it deployed. But yeah,
You still holding on?
no.
Mm.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on getting in I was just for a long-term type deal.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I can make some quick bucks on the IPO,
Yep.
but that's pretty much it.
Anyone pre-ordering the NVIDIA supercomputer? They have a lot of pre-orders.
Are you going to pre-order it?
I don't know, dude. I kind of want it. Thing's sick. Cost three grand. The same thing as I paid for that freaking thing from iBuy Power. And they ship me out that bunk ass card, the bunk ass screw loose with the bunk ass light not on that card, bunk ass.
By the way, iBuy Power, your customer service is ridiculous. It's deplorable. And it needs to be gutted from the inside out and replaced. You should be ashamed of yourselves, of the customer service that you have implemented right now. Terrible, ridiculous, a fugazi, a scam, a sham. Anyways, short iBuy Power.
I don't think they're public, but yeah,
They're not. No way. But when there's a will, there's a way. You could short it in different ways. Nvidia backed Nebius, the AI infrastructure stock, soared 50% today on news of major deal with Microsoft highlighting ongoing AI demand. Was that today or was that Friday?
I don't know. I think I gotta be honest, dude. I kind of checked out getting ready for the trip.
I hear you. But Nebius, maybe we got to do some looking into Nebius. You know what? Let me put that on my watch list actually, because like this could be nice little option. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, Meta is picking up steam and Meta is gonna fly. You guys doubted me what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, when I said Tesla was about to go to the moon? I'm pretty sure I said 420. Check the
Holy crap.
receipts.
All right, look at that gap on Nebius. NBIS.
There is another company right now, Amazon. You guys should be looking at. You guys saw how Google broke out because, and I'm air quoting the news because Google was already breaking out, but it broke out even quicker because of the news that Google Chrome was no longer considered a monopoly. Well, there's a FTC trial coming up with Amazon next week. Okay. So the Federal Trade Commission has a trial against Amazon right now, and that trial is because they're stating that Amazon enrolled their customers in Amazon Prime without their permission. Now, we saw what happened with Google when the slap on the wrist was basically waved off. And Amazon has not broken out into new all-time highs yet, and it's been pushing, it's been consolidating, and this chart reminds me a lot of Google. A lot like Google. Amazon 250 calls October 17th. Justin, they're only $180 a contract, buddy.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
Amazon 250 calls expiring October 17th. They're only about $180 a contract right now.
250 strike, Amazon, October 17th.
What is it, like 187, 185, 182? It's 182, isn't it?
October. Okay. All right. I put that in my notes. I'm gonna buy one tomorrow. You heard the man.
Bro, Tesla was crazy. 420 on the dot. Watch
Wait,
last
did you
week's
say call or put? Because you said bearish news.
I didn't say bearish news.
You said they got caught enrolling people in the Prime without them knowing.
So yeah, but I didn't say that was bearish news. I said that's what they're going to trial for.
Did you hear how you said trial?
Trial for. Yeah, just like
that's what they're going to trial for.
What are you talking about, bro?
That's what you said.
It must have just echoed off the mic or something. But no, that's what they're going to trial for. Just like Google went to trial for the Chrome shit. You're an idiot.
Did I hear that? I'm going to show you the recording. You're gonna be.
I do not recall that.
That's what they're going to trial for.
Trial for. Yo, guys. By the way, speaking of breakouts, did you guys see OKLO pumped 16% today, $13?
Okay, Uklo. Who's Uklo?
Uklo. We caught every single bit of that move.
What does Uklo do again? I know that they're like a connection or like a telecommunication service.
Nuclear technology, buddy.
Wow, I'm way off. I'm thinking of Uklu. I'm thinking of speed test Uklu.
Speed test is a sham.
Yeah, it's fake.
Mara. Mara is so underperforming every other miner. I'm telling you, this thing is going to bust like crazy.
I'm still holding on to Mara, man.
20 October calls and 20 December calls. Whew.
I'm still holding on to my Mara.
It's going to be good.
I'm still holding on to my Bosch medicine or whatever it's called that some random dude at the pool told me about, and I was like convinced.
Has that thing moved?
It's down.
I held that. I was like, this ain't a piece of shit move.
Not written. No, he's not a random person, but yeah, I mean, hella should have listened.
That was intelligent. Yeah, so Meta to 800 basically, guys. Amazon to 250 basically. Palantir is gonna Palantir it up, probably to 200. And that's all I like.
That's all we got for stocks, huh?
Yeah. Basically, these are great trades. If you don't take them, you hate money. I gave away the biggest play on Google and the biggest play on Tesla on these streams. If you're gonna ignore Amazon and Facebook, I
Oh
don't know
wait,
what to tell you.
what'd you say for Meta? What'd you say for Meta?
800, but those are gonna be pricey calls, buddy.
Oof. What are they, like $2,000?
Yep.
Fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah. But those
But
Amazon calls are juiced, and so is Mara.
yeah.
All right. What's going on Pump? What's this streaming shit that I'm seeing? Are people really making all this money streaming, launching meme coins?
Yeah, dude. Okay, guys. I mean, obviously we
Oh,
saw
timeout. Incremental. How much does Amazon December 300 calls cost? Because those could be the ones that are like crazy percentage moves if Amazon moves in favor. If it's like $50 a contract or $75 a contract, that could be fire. How much
yeah,
are they?
let me how much are they incremental? Close at 0.94. That's not bad.
94 bucks. That's not bad. How much is in the money right now on those? So like a like a 235 call.
Like a 235 December
December
call?
call. Yeah.
Let me check.
I'm just trying to think about the potential multiplier here if those
I'm
calls are
checking right
taken.
now. All right, December. Wait, when in December though? 19?
Yeah.
That's all I had. Okay, December 19th.
13.
Two,
Ooh! Yo,
oh yeah.
so dude, if Amazon hits $300 like it could easily, that's a 13x. And if it happens fast, it's way more than 13x.
Damn.
I like
Ooh,
that play. I like that play. That could be a play right there. I like
man.
that. All
Okay.
right, yeah. So, yeah, let's go back to what's going on with the world of Pump. What's all this stuff I'm seeing of people streaming and making way too much money?
Guys, PumpFun's making headlines, man. Again. Uh, we had a amazing pump token trade, right? Pump. Something in my gut was telling me this is pretty bottomy on pump. But long story short, there's a new trend that's emerging, right? Now is it something that's sustainable in the future? I don't know. Um, you know, could be not. I think there's a lot of other things that need to be improved for that to happen. But it's a trend right now that people are excited about, and it's called the nickname for it is creator capital markets. Basically, the new trend on PumpFun, aside from your standard meme coin, is people streaming on PumpFun. You could live stream on PumpFun, and when you do, it gives you your own token. There's a ton of people doing it now, right?
Yep, yep.
Um, and dude, some of these people, first of all, a novel streaming platform like this is gonna get you a ton of viewers like right away. Like I don't know why I'm not doing it personally. Like I should be doing it, but just naturally being on a newer platform, like you're gonna have viewers coming your way. And basically these viewers buy the token of the streamer, and you earn a fee off of the transactions of that token. And there's some of these people that have earned literally six figures in fees. And then and I see people with like low market cap coins, like 100K, 60K, 200K, and they have like five figures in fees just for streaming. Bro, like how nuts is that?
Yeah, Lon, all you got to do is hop on Pump and just start streaming and it'll just make a coin.
Yeah. And if people like you, man, who knows? They'll buy the shit out of your coin, and then you'll just earn passively on that. I'm thinking
Yo,
about streaming the whole time we're away.
yeah, like yo, dude, the whole time we're away, why dude, let's stream at token 2049 and people will just make a 49 coin, and we'll make a f ton of money.
Going to be very dependent on internet for that, though. Like, you know,
I'll buy hotspot.
dude. Have you seen those streamer backpacks that
Yo, let's just start streaming and let's just start fist fighting.
Have you seen those streaming backpacks
Yes.
that live streamers wear?
Let's stream and fist fight, bro. People would pay like crazy money for that. I swear, dude.
What does that have to do with backpacks?
This could no. I mean, I'm just saying because people want to like the stream. So if they just start to see like bum fights, or if they just start to see a fight, they'll just keep supporting it.
fucking drunk. I'm not gonna even say the word like drunk. Fucking just beat the shit out of each other. Oh, you know, drunk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that's what's going on with PumpFun. That's the latest craze in the crypto meme coin space. Yeah, Bump Fights was awesome.
Bump Fights was rad, dude.
It was so sick. But yeah.
What else is going on, man?
Man.
Everyone's wanting to be a treasury company, man. Did you see that pharmaceutical stock that we were talking about? MEIP just changed their name to LITS, LITS for Litecoin strategy. Galaxy Digital buys 300 million of SOL. Everybody and their mother wants to be a treasury company.
They're accumulating the bag.
Mm-hmm.
SOL. I mean, SOL, I understand. Litecoin, I don't know, maybe. But I think Litecoin's been around long enough to prove that it's like kind of just like a store of value now. It always performs in some aspect, just not as crazy as people think. You know,
Yeah.
it's got its limitations, but there's still money to be made in that thing.
It has a hell of a monthly chart. You know how we were saying, you remember Litecoin was $413 in 2021, bro.
Was it really?
You remember exactly like we called it on Ethereum, the most hated rally? Dude, Litecoin, bro. Because there's a lot of publicly traded stock companies buying Litecoin now and putting it on the books.
Wow.
Dude, I'm bullish.
Like, bro, it's the old thesis of it's the old thesis. It's going back to the old thesis of why we originally bought Litecoin back in like 2014, 2015. It's the silver. It's the silver of crypto.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yo. Litecoin. All right. You know how we compare Bitcoin to the S&P 500 and we compare Ethereum to the NASDAQ? Litecoin is a goddamn Dow Jones, bro. It's a DIA. Not DEI, DIA. It's the IWM.
Maybe I should start collecting Litecoin again, dude. I don't know. Yeah.
But if you look at the volume, it had record-breaking volume in February 2025, dude. Way more, like I'm talking like astronomical amount more than when it hit $400. Like 10 times more volume than when it hit $400.
Honestly, Litecoin will never go away. I mean, it's proven itself that it'll be here. It'll be here years to come. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Look how scarce it is. We forget how scarce this token is too. Now that I'm looking at it again, look how scarce that is.
Do we have full circulating supply already out?
No, you're only about 10 mil off.
That's it.
From total.
Wow.
Look
at that.
Dude, Litecoin, man. It's OG too. It's OG too. Doesn't try to be something that it's not. It's just there. It's history.
I like that statement. It doesn't try to be something it's not. It doesn't follow the hype train. It doesn't say it's gonna do AI or something in the metaverse. It doesn't launch some bullshit meme coin. It's just Litecoin, man. It's just the good old Dow Jones, man. That is your Coca-Cola right there. That's your
I
GE.
mean, well, you can build on Litecoin though. There is Litecoin NFTs. There is Litecoin tokens, and and so forth. But it's definitely like not in your. It's definitely not their ethos.
Mmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mmm.
There's Litecoin NFT. It's definitely not their ethos.
Mmm.
But yeah, Litecoin's just Litecoin, man.
Yeah.
Dude, Litecoin. Litecoin. Let me talk to you. Nah, I mean,
Let's
dude,
get him on our show.
see what they're up to, right? You
Yeah.
know, I think Jake knows somebody over there. I'm gonna see if you can put me in contact. See what
Have
they're
we heard from our buddy at Polygon yet?
No,
Will you give me his email so I can reach out to him?
I don't have his email. We talked through TikTok and X.
Mmm. I also need to let him know that he owes me $100. Actually, $108 to be specific.
Dang, he bamboozled on the courtyard.
Up. How am I gonna spend $2,000 on cards and then have to pay another $108 to ship them to me?
For paper. That weighs nothing. That's small.
Mm.
I don't understand. Anyways, Atkins scraps SEC's crypto enforcement agenda. Guys, if you didn't know, the SEC was going to be really strict on businesses that were partaking in crypto. Um,
Partaking in
meaning it
crypto, how?
just like in some sort of like like if you were a business that traded crypto or did something with crypto in general, like anything in any facet, like
Mm.
one mistake they would come down on you you wouldn't freaking believe, like super hard. But he's
Mm.
kind of pulled back from that. He's scrapping that, and he says businesses should not be punished severely for like small errors that may occur, essentially like accounting errors that could be
Yep.
fixed. So I mean that's cool, I guess. And then some more bearish UK news.
When did Binance hit $900 a coin?
Bro, what? Wait,
This happens to me every time I open the Binance chart. I'm like, wait, when did it get to 300? When was it
bro,
600? Why is it 900?
Binance is crushing.
Bro, my address was address. I can't talk today, dude. I'm really burnt out. My
Yeah,
average was $40, dude. Look in the long-term channel. I started selling at 200 like a bozo because I was up 5x. Ooh,
yeah, you just you weren't bullish on CZ basically.
I messed up. I didn't believe in the founder.
CZ.
Okay, dude, let's launch SU coin. I want to see how much they believe.
Yeah, man. BOE, man. Who's the BOE?
Man, Doge is looking kind of juicy too. Did you see what Blast said? Trump is saying that companies should report twice a year, not every quarter.
Yeah, he wants. Yeah, you want. I was reading that too. That he wanted to oppose that. I don't know. I don't know if that's honestly a good thing though.
I got no idea.
I don't think that's a good thing, to be honest. I think there needs to be some sort of like financial. I think we're at a good level of financial scrutiny for companies.
It will save money for companies.
But that changes like the whole landscape of like trading, wouldn't it?
No, you just have 2 earnings days instead of 4. I don't know. Maybe it could.
You guys want some more bearish UK news?
Yep.
Bank of England plans to restrict stablecoin ownership in the UK.
But they just passed all these laws. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. They passed all those laws for the EU, not the UK.
The UK just wants to like shit on everything, right? They don't want their they don't want their citizens to prosper. They don't want them to partake in new endeavors. I feel like UK is really, really overreaching at this point. You guys want to know what true government overreach is? Look at UK. Look at Nepal.
Sorry, interruption note. But look at this beautiful testimonial. One of our customers just wrote, and I haven't spoken to him in a while. Guys, look at this savage. Okay.
RB Edwards. EU doesn't even claim the UK these days. I know.
Guys,
true.
look at this. Look at this.
Shout out to my homie Abrami in the call.
No. Who cares what? I mean, no, I'm sorry. Not who cares what he wrote, but look at that percentage.
880%. Woo! On a what?
I'm sorry. Do you guys need to see that number again real quick? On options, baby. So whoever thought to fade my Amazon play and my Facebook play, maybe you should think twice. Just saying.
That's beautiful.
What a beautiful testimonial.
Dude. Polka
We are
dot.
changing lives like crazy right now, man. This is awesome. $880%. Come on.
Just when I think it's time to move on to the next topic, you stay
Nope.
on it, dog. It's pissing me off.
Okay, next topic.
You sure you good? You got everything out?
800. Yeah, I'm good.
Anyways, all right, guys. I mean, we
800.
Motherfucker.
I know that. I knew that was gonna just grind your gears, buddy.
I'm just gonna kick this fucking wall.
Okay, I'm not paying for it. You are, so I don't care.
Did you hear that? The whole house fucking shook.
Bro, my God, dude.
Oh, who saw Alex Becker launch his token today? The stream. Anyways, we won't dive too deep on into that, but PumpFun couldn't handle the volume, the traffic on the website, and it basically broke. But they're improving that, and I think it'll be better next week. Yeah, man. I mean, Polkadot's doing some cool things. Who remembers Polkadot? Another OG crypto, right? It looks like they're starting to get their shit together. And yeah, they're cap. What?
No, nothing. Just the way you said that was funny.
Looks like they're gonna be capping their supply and improving their tokenomics. Holy shit! That's a giant.
Did you just put a dent in there, buddy?
I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, so that's cool. So I might be diving into Polkadot. I want to explore that. They have been. I will say this. They have been a little bit in the limelight recently. A lot of people talking about it lately. A lot of people coming into my stream on TikTok talking about Polkadot. So now I think I need to look into it. Now I got to look into it. And the first green flag for Polkadot for me, it's not novel, right? It's been around for multiple cycles, tried and true. They just weren't really fitting the narrative this cycle. But now let's go take a look because it might be on my radar. Anyways, the BTC ETFs saw $642 million in net inflows on Friday, hitting 2.32 billion in market cap in the past week. ETH ETF saw 405 million in net inflows on Friday, their biggest day in weeks. That's just your ETF news. Now, guys, I think we got to end it off like this.
Like what? Like what? Like what? Like
You
what?
guys remember how RWAs are like, kind of like a big part of crypto right now?
Yep.
It's kind of leeching into NFTs. Who remembers Moonbirds?
I do.
Okay, so this is what they did. Remember when we were talking, me and you were talking about this earlier, Arthur? They launched a physical collectible toy. The Moonbirds did, but first you got an NFT. Okay, you got an NFT for it, and you could burn that NFT and claim the toy. This is essentially kind of like an RWA component. One other project that I know that did this was Damien Hirst, the Empress, where you could get the NFT, claim it, burn it, get the physical print. Same kind of thing right here. This sold out immediately. They did $1.7 million in sales. And the floor 3x'd. The floor needs 3x'd. NFTs are coming back. Anyways, that's all I got for crypto art. Do you want to end it with anything?
No, guys, that's it. Any Stock Lock members in here? Again, congrats on 5 years. Congrats to everyone that won all the cool stuff on Saturday. This will be my last market update until
2027, right?
No, until 2028.
Mm.
This will be my last market update, boys and girls, until October 6th market update. Until the October 6th market update. So you will not see me on the market update on September 22nd, September 29th, but you will see me back on October 6th.
Pills, kind of like that artifact merch drop. I don't remember anything about that Pillsbury, but if it's you get a physical NFT for the merch, and you burn it to actually get the merch, then yeah, it's the same concept.
Thanks, Lon. Thanks, Blake.
Big Lawn the Dawn.
Lon the Dawn with the big hog.
Big Dong.
Big dong. Yeah, there we go.
Lawn the Dawn with the big dong. Blake with the massive snake.
All right, guys, that's our cue. Peace, dude. I'm out of here. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't DM me. Don't WhatsApp me. Don't nothing me for 10 days, because I'm drinking Aperol spritz here on out. Peace, everybody.
Just turn your phone off.